Hi, this is Cluskey again, 4 minutes on the net with Deck, makehits.com, Serious Writers Guild, all that stuff I have to say every week, trying to get you to join the Serious Writers Guild. All you have to do is just buy the 10-month series of how to make $1 million from your music. It's pennies compared with what you can make from the music industry. Instead of scraping, I should say, sounds insulting really, but it's true. Most people I know in the music industry, they're just scraping by, making a few bob, trying to put some food on the table. Whereas really, this business is probably the easiest business in the world to make money in, if you do it right. You have to do it right. And it takes hard work. Don't get me wrong, it's hard work. But you get people like me and we'll guide you right through it. So here we are. The last of the 4 of the series, the special that I've done on Stagecraft, because I've been asked to do it. The 4 A's of Superb Stagecraft, and this is the last A. The first A was audience, getting to know an audience, what an audience is, how to appreciate an audience, all that stuff about audiences. Then we had appearance, how to appear on stage, probably the dress you wear and the clothes you wear, the costumes you wear, how to get on stage. Do you jump on stage? Do you run up the steps like Barack Obama or David Cameron in this country, in the UK? All the major people, they do that bounding up the steps thing. You've got to do that. It's de rigueur, shows that you're young and you're fit and you're dying to get up on stage to entertain the people. And then we came to attitude. Attitude. Yes, very dangerous to mistake superb confidence on stage for arrogance. We talked through all that. And the most important thing is attitude. It's that charm, warmth, comfortability with the audience, entertainment value, all the stuff that you don't see on X Factor, funny enough. You just see them singing. And the voice is even worse, people just singing. They forget that to make the money, you really have to have the charm and the warmth and entertain people. Really make them feel you. So here we go. This is the last one now. This is about applause. Applause, the magic. This is what the venue owners want to see. This is what the record companies want to see. This is what the promoters want to see. This is what the managers want to see. This is what the agents want to see. This is what the audience want to see. They want to see applause. Applause, applause, applause. I think there was a song about that. So here we are, listening to these few words that I said recently at a very exclusive little seminar I did for applause. Applause. The 4th, applause. How to get applause. Because trust me, the agent, the manager, the booker, the promoter, he'll only book you if he sees you getting applause. It's as simple as that. So applause, applause, applause. How do you get applause? You tell them to applaud. You say, I'm going to finish in a few minutes, and this is my last joke. I'm going to finish with this great song. I'm going to finish with this great story and this great message. You tell them, you flag it up. Tell them you're going to finish. And then when you finish, you don't do the Toastmasters thing of, Madam Toastmaster, thank you, Toastmaster. I've never seen that anywhere in the world from any speaker ever in history, except at the TUC, or the Labour Conference. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You've seen that all the time. It's the only place I've ever seen it. So what you do is you tell them you've finished. You don't have to say a word, you just say, and you wait for it. Normally it'll come straight away, but sometimes you may have to wait for it for a few seconds. So applause, very important. My best way of going off stage, my best way is always to say, why do I do this stuff? My granddaughter said to me before I came out tonight, staying with us tonight, means up early in the morning for school. And she said, Grandad, what are you doing? I said, well, I'm doing a speech. Little educational thing about stagecraft. Will they like you? I said, well, I sincerely hope they'll like you. I'm not getting paid. but I just hope they like me. And she said, Grandad, I hope and pray that they'll stand up, they'll cheer and shout, they'll scream for more. So, Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen, it's not for me, but for my little granddaughter Layla who's waiting for me at home. I do hope you enjoyed that little rambling there about applause. I think I know a little bit about applause. It astonishes me when I go to clubs and pubs and that, and I see artists and they walk on stage and they finish a song and they just don't get any applause at all, and then they come to the end of their act, and as we say in the business, they walk off to the sound of their own footsteps and convince themselves that they'd gone terrific and that song went marvelous and that song went... How do they know without applause? And applause is the only thing that promoters, agents, venue owners, theatre owners, club owners, pub owners, all those people in the business, the record companies, that's the only way they can judge how well you go on stage. So doesn't it make sense to get to know how to get applause? And if you want to know, join the Serious Writers Guild. Talk to me on the phone. I'll tell you, I'll give you chapter and verse. This is only a tiny, tiny, tiny little snippet of what I can tell you, just to give you a flavour, really. So that's the end of this 4-part series on the 4 A's of Superb Stagecraft. I do hope you liked it. This is Dick Cluskey, 4 Minutes on the Net with Dick, Serious Writers Guild at makehits.com. Why don't you become a member of the Serious Writers Guild and get all this knowledge for yourself, straight from numero uno, myself, and my team, by the way, and my team. So, there we are. See you next week. Bye.